Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the $1 trillion, yes, $1 trillion proposed coronavirus stimulus package. If you guys want to know exactly what this means to you, make sure to watch the entire video. Okay guys, so welcome back. Now, one thing I want to mention, the reason I'm making this video is because this is something that's going on currently in the country. Of course, all of you guys know with the coronavirus, the economy is tanking, and this stimulus package that I'm going to be briefly talking about today is very important. And before I even get to it, look, I'm not a financial advisor, but since we have been working from home, well, I have a lot more time to read, and I've been keeping up with what's going on in the world, especially when it comes to finances, because as adults, finances have become a very important part of our lives, and make sure that you guys understand what this means. Okay, so again, the $1 trillion package is currently in the talks within our government. It's real, and it is $1 trillion. It's an insane amount of money. I can't even count that high. But anyways, I just want to break down where how this is going to affect us, because if you guys haven't heard it in the news, they have been saying that a lump sum of this money will be going towards us, the Americans living in the US. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So for Americans, they are expected to send out checks. Yes, the government will be sending out checks to us. There are some requirements. If you make a certain amount of money, you might not qualify. I've been reading that it says that if you make over or at least $75,000 or more, you might not qualify. That basically excludes me, because I do make a little bit over that, but that's not confirmed yet. But that's just some of the articles that I've read that have mentioned that. Okay, now again, for Americans, they are trying to basically send out $500 billion. Okay, yes, that is with the B. Okay, whoops, let me rewrite that real quick. That is with the B. Okay, so that is 500 billion. I'll explain how this is going to work in later on in the video, but I just want to break this down so you can understand where all this $1 trillion is going towards, right? And it's very important because the majority of this money that you see right here is coming off of our taxes in some way or another. Okay, now the next item that you see right here is airline industry. They will be receiving $50 billion. The next one, which is other, this basically is other industries that are affected, that have been affected due to the coronavirus is currently happening right now. So such as hotels, casinos, cruise line operators, and some shopping mall operators, they will be receiving $150 billion. Okay, and also small businesses. I think currently the way the situation is, I think the hardest area or sector that has been hit the hardest is small businesses. So the small businesses, they will be receiving $300 billion. Okay, yes, that's $300 billion. If you add all this up, it does equal to the $1 trillion that you see here on the top. So what does this mean for small businesses? So I'll leave this article where I got this information down in the description box if you guys want to read more in detail. But basically, the small businesses that you see right here are going to be employers with 500 or fewer would be eligible, and would have to keep paying all their workers for 8 weeks from the date of the loan. Okay, so that's very, very important. Those that are working in small businesses that will be receiving checks for 8 weeks from the date of them receiving the $300 billion. So what does this mean for Americans, right? I know that's the area that you guys are the most interested in. So that means that Americans, we will be receiving on April 6th of this year, we will be receiving $500 for the first round. The second round will be going out May 18th. Let me see if you guys can see that. May 18th for another $500. Okay, so basically the $500 billion is going to be broken down into two checks. Basically, the first one will be for 4/6, and the second one will be 5/8. So now that you guys know that each American will be receiving $1,000, Let me give you guys an example, because you guys will be receiving an extra $500 if you guys have children. Okay, so as I mentioned, each person will be receiving $1,000, right? But there's going to be another $500 included for every child. Very, very important. Okay, so just as an example, so you guys can get the understand a little bit more clearer. So let's just say a family of two, right? There's two parents and there's two children. That means that they're going to be receiving a total of $3,000. So yes, guys, they will be receiving a total of $3,000. Now, with this being said, that does not mean you guys, if you guys do get this, don't go and blow it on going to the casino, or you guys can't even go to the casino. Make sure to use it for stuff that's really needed, for the rent, for groceries. This is the money that will be sent out. Well, the time that I'm recording this video, this hasn't been approved or gone through and finalized. But if this does go through and you guys do get this cash, don't just blow it. Be very, very aware of why they're sending this money. It's to assist everyone, because we are in a pretty bad situation right now. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that from a lot of different articles that I have been reading is that if the country still sees that we're still in a national emergency, another $3,000 will be sent out. Okay, so just to let you guys know of where we're at currently. But again, this video was just created so you guys can kind of understand a little bit more of what's going on with this stimulus package, the $1 trillion, guys. Yes, 1 trillion. 1 trillion will definitely buy you guys a lot of toilet paper and hand sanitizer. But again, I just wanted to make this video very quickly so you guys can become aware of this, what's going on. As I mentioned, I've been reading a lot when it comes to finances, and this is something that's very important to all of us. Some of you guys might not find it interesting, but you guys should really understand what's really going on in the finance world. It's very, very important. But that's it for me today. If you guys are interested, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. I might be making more videos of what's going on in the country when it comes to finances. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comment section below. That way I can make more videos, okay, now that I have a little bit more time on my hands. Okay, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Stay safe out there.